Lowered expectations.
Wait, crayons? Don't talk about crayons. Crayons? Crayons? Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a Bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning. This content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear. You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy! You're wrong, Daddy!
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to Colosseum Night. Fun-packed show tonight. Today, we're going to be talking about how can I say this? It's the Gynocracy Bluz. No matter who, it's the Gynocracy Bluz. No matter who, it's always Jermaine's fault. No matter who, it's the Gynocracy Bluz. No matter who, it's the Gynocracy Bluz. Today we're talking about the Gynocracy Bluz. Evidently, I hurt somebody's feelings. Aww. And we're going to take a look at this person. Because evidently I hurt May's feelings. Aww. And she threatened me too if I talked about her today, she's really gonna cuss me out. Aww, that's so precious. So precious. Well, let's get started. Let's see. Let's. This is actually the second video. Well, no, I'll take that back. This is the third video. We're only gonna watch two of them, but this is the third video she did on me after Thursday.
I think he's kind of like. All right, I am live. Let me put this thing on the charger. I'm live, y'all. So.
Aww.
I didn't get to explain the other day, I don't think, why I was so irritated. And I'm in a good mood. I'm cooking all day. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Is that why you're making a stream about me? Since I hurt your feelings so much?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of things I am doing. And yeah, I got upset because I got upset the other day, so I need to just explain what this is about because everybody don't know what that's about who might look and watch. But there's this dude named AB Media, right? He called
Who, me? No. What did I do?
himself being angry or something. I don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't.
So, what am I angry about, May? I know you watch it too, so what exactly am I angry about? Anyway.
I don't know what his main problem is, but I think he's kind of like, you know how they do. They kind of be coping where they try to pretend they normal. and they don't have no real issues, but they actually do. And they were just kind of angry. So before I came live,
So, what am I angry about? What exactly am I angry about, May? Hmm. What am I angry about?
I said maybe my perception is off because I feel like dude is obsessed with black women. Like he spent most of his time complaining about black women.
I do? Really? I spend most of my streams complaining about black women. Really, May? If you hadn't gone up on the panel and rang your mouth, the particular stream I was doing had nothing to do with black women. But apparently, according to May, all I do is focus on black women. Hmm. How's that work? What's going on, Snowman? I got you. How does that work?
And I said, let me just go and look at his channel real quick. And he's one of the BGS's cult members. That's how I came across him. And I think
Um, how am I in a cult? We don't worship BGS like that. We don't worship BGS like that. We're not a religion at all. If I'm not mistaken, some of us are Christian, some of us don't have a religion, and some of us followers are Muslim. We are not a religion. I don't know where you getting that shit, May, but yeah. What's going on, Snowman?
What did she say?
That I'm part of BGS's quote unquote cult.
Now, or dare I ask? Dare I ask?
Your mic's kind of messed up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a little better.
I had to turn one of the videos. Okay, good. Now, once again, what did she say, or dare I ask, such a very foolish question?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just listen.
it started off antagonism back a while back because he decided he wanted to talk about me. I said, "Oh, you want to?"
And you did a 4-hour stream with BGS. So what?
What's wrong with that?
So you want to talk about Miss May May, huh? You want to talk about me? I'll give you something to talk about.
Oh, boy.
That's how I am. You want to talk about me?
See, that
I
laugh
give
is
you
too
something
evil
motherfucking
even
talk
for
about.
me. That laugh is too scary even for my ass. And I've done cartoon voices for many years.
Yeah.
About okay, because I am definite. I have the spirit of vengeance upon me, baby. I have the spirit of
You don't
vengeance.
have a spirit, May. Shut
So
up.
yes, if you talk about me, I am coming. I'm gonna give you a hard time. I'm gonna make it
You
worth your
don't want to
while.
talk. You
You
don't
run
want
my
to smoke.
name. I'm gonna make it well worth your while. I'm gonna
Oh, really?
give you the smoke you looking for. That's
Whoop-de-doo.
just the nature of me, you know. So right here, I just got some was it
Yes,
lime
May.
pepper chicken, and then I got some Cajun roasted chicken, and I got
That's
some
scary.
good cabbage, and my green beans are the best in the whole motherfucking world. They soft
No,
and
they're not.
delicate, salty
Correction.
with
She's been out right
chicken
line. Just
bouillon
let you know.
flavor. These green beans will make
Come on,
you rip
Chief.
your damn fingers off. You hear me? What
No.
else I got in there? What else I got? I got this rice with corn. It's all spicy and peppered up. I'm
Why are
working.
you
I'm
peppering
working, and I
something
made
up?
some new green beans. My husband ate all the other green beans, so I got a lot going on here. And I'm about to make a pasta with
She's actually married. Surprise,
Make
surprise.
a pepper. I got 3 steaks in there. About
Yes, she's actually married and still worrying about me and BGS.
to make pepper steak. I'm about to make this here pasta with beef sausage. I got a couple things working. Got a couple things working. But while
No, you
I'm
don't.
cooking, I have to say this. I have an 8 o'clock, so I'm not gonna be on here long. I gotta feed my child dinner so I can come back and keep cooking. And I'm doing an open panel. Let's talk about this motherfucking dress. Let's talk about this motherfucking dress. This dress is a mess.
We'll probably talk about that later too. Jamal Bryant, the infamous Jamal Bryant's wife's dress.
Oh
This
dear
dress
me.
got people up in arms. Everybody
She wore this provocative dress and it's unbecoming of a first lady and yada yada yada. But what do you expect from a blaspheming false prophet? That's my question.
Not a thing.
take a size on this goddamn dress. So look at the thumbnail. It's coming up at 8. But I ain't got a whole lot of time to talk about AB raggedy ass. But the main thing is this. Dude tried to disrespect me. He come over here on my channel and I let him chat. I let him come on the panel. I
You
don't give
just,
him a hard time. I might
dear
tease a
me,
little bit,
you
but just as far as
disrespected
being
yourself.
fucking
Mm-hmm.
rude, I'm a southerner. I don't like rude motherfuckers. You understand? You need
Why are you
And
being
yet
one?
she's rude as hell. Ironic,
Well,
and yet she's rude as hell.
she's a southerner. She doesn't
straightening
like
when you
people that are rude, and yet what is she doing right now?
Being rude as hell.
rude.
I thought so.
Rudeness is not acceptable. But I was over there on his channel and I was giving him some correction
Oh boy.
because he does not
Yeah, man, you're not my mama.
read, he don't comprehend, he don't
Oh,
understand.
Oh, now you're
oh,
just
he doesn't.
repeating Big J Triple X's bullshit, but okay.
Oh, he doesn't, huh?
He clearly reads headlines. He says in his description that he is a person who reviews the news and covers the news. He's trying to be a fake reporter, you understand?
He's
A
not a
fake
fake
fucking
reporter. He
reporter.
actually covers the
Now, in
news.
order for you to be, you're not even getting no primary sources yourself. You're getting all secondhand,
Oh,
and third and hearsay. You watching somebody else be a journalist and you
Time,
trying to say what they say. Now, this
time. Um, AB, you've hung out on the show with me. You've been in stream. You've been on my streams, and
yes.
people try to tell me the same thing. What are 3 words that I often say to people like that? Class, do your research,
Yes.
which you, my friend, thoroughly do.
Yes.
And what are 3?
Uh-oh. Did we lose him? We lost him. He'll be back. Hopefully. Let's continue listening to this bullshit right here.
is the thing. If you're gonna repeat what somebody else said, get it right.
Okay.
And not only that, so I have some notes for AB here.
Oh,
I
you
got some
do?
notes because I actually
Wow.
have a background in writing and
I'm
journalism.
sorry about that. I'm sorry
This
about that. My mouse is acting worse than Caleb Williams in the red zone.
Oh, damn.
What are 3 other words that I often say? You know them very well because you are a journalist, as am I. I think the 3 words I'm looking for are cite your sources.
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm gonna say. Stop being messy and lazy. That is messy and
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
Messy and lazy.
lazy.
Has she looked in it?
He
Has she
sat
looked in
there
it?
and he started repeating shit he didn't know. He didn't have his facts together. He had not watched the video. These are basic things. You should review.
Oh, I'm so glad she said that.
Uh-oh.
I am so glad she said that.
Uh-oh.
Completely clears the ICE officer in Minneapolis.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Now, as you're about to see, he actually walked around the car twice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the lady that got shot, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Now
We
pay
don't
close
change our plates
attention.
every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come.
As you can see, that is her legitimate partner. Yes, her legitimate partner, right there, talking shit to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it should also be noted, this guy had actually got hit by a car before. It was drugged 300 feet, and had to get stitches.
Idiot.
So that needs to be part of the context of this video.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue.
Talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country. You want to come at us?
And evidently, these ladies have been harassing these kind of dudes all day.
Oh boy.
Completely
But no one
clears
wants
the
to talk
ICE
about that
officer in
out loud.
Minneapolis.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
See her talking shit?
Yep.
Get out of the fucking car.
Now you heard that command. She asked him to get out of the car. Now
Yep,
listen very
twice.
carefully.
Twice.
And now listen very carefully.
Get out of the car.
Yeah. Now, if you had listened very carefully, you heard her legitimate partner say, drive off.
Mm-hmm.
But I never looked at the video, right? Right.
You heard it clear as day.
Yep.
You heard it
exactly.
clear. You heard it clear as day.
That was FA. That was FO. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But according to but I had no context. Well, actually, I didn't have the context of that video at the time. Nobody did till the next day, till yesterday. Which is why I made another TikTok video that I'll show later.
Okay.
Let's see who is that. Uh-oh. We have a master teacher in the building. What's
teacher
going on, BGS?
We talking about our favorite Gynocrat.
Oh yeah. Talking about I didn't do the research. I didn't play the video. Well, at the time I hadn't played the video, but that particular video had not come out at the time, and I already knew there were multiple angles. So
Yeah.
When she was up on the panel, because I was there, I want to say I was there for about an hour. BGS, you'll be so proud. BGS, you'll be so proud of me because you know what I kept playing?
What? I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
The whole time she was flapping her gums faster than Caleb Williams flapping in the wind before he goes down for a sack tonight.
Yeah, she didn't make one video. She made three videos about me.
3.
Yes.
Oh, she went for the triple play around the horn.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're only playing 2.
Oh, she made 3 videos about you?
Yes.
Oh,
She made
Since
3.
okay.
3.
And she's doing this one, and she talked about me now while she's cooking.
You know what, BGS? I'm still waiting for you to deliver this line for me in a recording, and you know it well. What in the all types of blue hell?
Okay, I'll do that for you. All right. Okay.
I gotta
How
have
So maybe here's note number 1.
How do you
You
want
need
it?
I
to
got Chris Bates'
cross-reference.
version, but I need one. I got Chris Bates' version, and I can do an impression of that. But I want one from you that I can throw in the sound base, especially during the morning.
You want it quick. You want the southern drawl with it.
Oh,
I want the draw.
Okay, all right. Okay, I got you.
I want you to make your white chocolate sister-in-law proud with the draw. I gotta have it.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Perfect. Wait. While we're
I'll get
cooking,
it. I'll send it to you.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for it. I got to have that.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay. So you want the draw? Okay.
I want and you've heard my wife's draw. You've heard
Yeah.
Jody's draw,
I've
right?
heard. Yeah. It's a little
That.
different. But yeah.
Yeah, but
That.
BGS, I had watched her. I was just cracking up.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? That means you need to go across multiple platforms and you need to read for facts.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to take notes. That would be a good idea.
Man, you don't
You
read.
don't get mixed up
I know.
later.
You don't read.
Okay.
I've been trying
Get
to
you an outline and put actual facts in the shit so you're actually covering the real news.
Oh dear.
And let me say this. It's called the 5 W's. Who, when, where, why, and what. The 5 W's. The 5 W's will take you a long way. Who was this about? Who was involved? Where did it happen? You need to get accuracy, brother. Accuracy.
Oh boy.
No boy.
You are so elementary.
A long way. It's taking.
I mean, it tells me a lot about you.
I was cracking up listening to this, man. I was like, she really think she gonna beat my mama? And I'm like, my mama died 12 years ago. It's not happening.
I tried to I've been trying to get her to read the Monahan report for the last 2 years. You haven't read it yet. It's only like 60 pages. Okay?
She won't read
She won't read it. She won't read it. Yeah.
The fact that you don't even know how to give. This is what we did in elementary school.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous and curmudgeon. She didn't know those. Yeah.
Right.
And she's supposed to have what?
You can't do a book report. You cannot do a second grade book report. You pitiful.
My wife has 2.
You clearly cannot read.
Eyes closed.
Because when I even put some things in the text, you misunderstanding and misinterpreting everything. You need to take word for word. What is someone?
That's because I was running a stream, man. I don't always have time to look at every little thing you put in the chat.
Saying, okay, you don't. I'm gonna send you a literacy test. That's what I'm gonna do for you, AB. I want you to take this literacy test because my guess is you're gonna score about a 30%. That's my guess. You're not literate. I can tell.
You
and I ain't trying to pick at nobody for being illiterate. Obsidian has already put it on the map that a lot of y'all, especially y'all.
Oh boy.
She can't do that to her husband. That's why she does it to us.
Yeah. That makes
tech
sense.
brothers that pretend tech brothers or whatever the fuck y'all are. Y'all motherfuckers can read. So I don't know how you doing tech and you can't damn read. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, is that a lie? Are you some self-taught fake it fake? Because I do.
I'm sorry. A self-taught what?
Let's just continue.
Yeah, I've taken some tech classes, and there's textbooks, and you actually have to follow instructions. And if you can't read and you can't comprehend,
oh boy,
maybe you're using learn by doing or some shit, but you can't comprehend. I'm telling you now, you're illiterate. You are illiterate as hell. I can just tell. I can tell by a lot of things.
Based on what facts?
She says she can tell. I think the first part of the mantra from BGS goes,
I am too old for this bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
People, the way they talk, certain shit they say, I can tell you're illiterate. I'm just telling you, you get your literacy test, and I'm gonna send it to you. Give me an email, and I'm gonna send you a literacy test, AB, because you need to take one. You need a literacy test bad. We're gonna put you on stat, okay? Code blue, goddamn code blue. And the other thing is this. You let me say something. I'm not trying to be mean, but you're not cute, AB. You're not cute at all.
There we go.
So you can't be unattractive and got a nasty attitude. You gotta
pause a minute, please. I believe the great Dolomite said it best when he said, quote, "Bitch, are you for real?"
Evidently she's for real.
Yeah. Women always projected because their looks are more important than a man's looks.
Yep.
I guess I'm just not attractive enough for me.
No.
Oh, so her. Oh. Anyway. I'm
you ain't shit, AB.
My feelings are so hurt. Not really, but anyway. Let's bring this back up to the stage. We're not gonna play too much more of this.
Pick one. Pick a team. You gonna be unattractive or what? Because you can't be both. You can't be both. You can't be unattractive and then have a nasty attitude. You are
This
very
Look
rude. And I
who's
went through your
talking.
I
this
went
is
through
why I'm
your
not
damn
married.
channel, right?
Yeah,
With your motherfucking
yeah, that's why I'm not married too.
Yeah.
channel, and I noticed that 70%
This is why I got the
of your
fuck out.
content is complaining about women. What's wrong with
That's
you?
why you got your reparations.
This is
That's what we asking us
exactly.
now. When you
Exactly.
doing weird shit, what's wrong
No,
with you?
no,
And we expect the answer.
hold on, wait a minute,
This is
BGS.
why, hey BGS, this is why I followed my dad's advice and took it to another level. He said, "Get the hell out." I got the fuck out.
Exactly. Now, since she wants to talk about ugly people, let's go look at her other video.
It's long
Oh
story
no.
short. I was just explaining. He's allowed to come up. Hey, what's up, Gabe? He's allowed to come over here, like anybody. And I don't treat him disrespectful. We
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I'm
have
right
antagonism
here,
between us,
BGS, and I
but I
got
don't
you.
drop him. I don't
Bullshit.
block him. I don't ban him. I don't disrespect him if he come over
You
here.
know
I'm
that.
cool. I'm a new book,
Pause.
new page
Time,
most of the
time
time
out.
with whoever. That's how I
Oh,
operate.
you,
So
oh, you
he
doing
come
it?
in Ross and do whatever he want over here. I go over there. I'm just trying to see what he's talking about with this Minnesota woman that got shot, and he's doing all kind of misinformation. Okay, so his
Boy.
grift was realized to me yesterday. He had a formula, and I typed a couple of things in. Like, you got some facts wrong. Where are you getting your facts?
Hey,
This is basic
hey, AB,
information, and it's wrong. And what happened is his ego kicked.
AB, don't she sound like a church mother?
Yeah. Mhm.
Damn you, BGS! Get the hell out of my head.
I don't. How she sound like a church
I'm
mother?
from-
that
And
chastises
this,
You're in
somebody?
Los Angeles.
and
Hey, BGS. You're in Los
What?
Angeles. I'm in Chicago. Get the fuck out of my head with that thought, okay?
yeah, and that's one of the reasons I'm out in the church because I know some of them church mothers' dark secrets.
Oh Jesus, yes.
Yeah, I
And
know
they
some
don't
of them
mind
church mothers'
sharing them
dark
either.
secrets. That's why I don't even pay attention half the time.
In. So he starts like attacking me and focusing on me. And the more he talks, the more I realize, like, oh, he got all his facts off,
Attacking her.
And then so he
When did
ended up
this happen?
blocking me, and it pissed me off. It pissed
I didn't block you, man. I haven't checked today, but if somebody blocked you, it wasn't me.
me off. Why you gonna block me? Because I'm telling you facts, and you don't want to hear facts. But if you read his
Oh boy.
what do you call it, his description, he actually thinks he's a media person. He thinks he's delivering news. You understand?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
And so
I mean the same
Whether you like it or not, whether you and MOT like it or not.
way that Bizarro thinks he's Superman. I mean, this is what we have. I mean, you have to look at it. Like BGS done the smart thing, which just kept up with the gender war, didn't bother covering it at all. All right, that's what he should have did.
What?
Okay?
Right.
This is very.
Huh? Wait, what?
Wait, no. I got you. I believe the sound you're looking for is huh.
I got this one. I made this specifically for you, BGS. Here we go again. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy.
Right.
Open and shut. This is on tape. They're like the Border Patrol has no authority over United States citizens. There's no real reason for this woman to be shot or killed. I mean, the first shot, crazy. 2 shots after that, even crazier.
The Border Patrol.
Now I have to ask the MOT watch that video.
That's not the Border Patrol. The Border Patrol's on the border. Okay, ICE is not the Border Patrol.
No.
ICE is not the Border Patrol. But the thing is,
Very
Minnesota's
much
a
so.
Justice Department running interference and obstruction of justice for somebody who killed somebody and
Right.
not allowing the state where it happened to not be allowed to look at evidence. Crazy.
Oh boy.
Crazy. Insane.
But here's the thing. This is the side that they chose.
No, pick
This
And
is
that's the
side
thing.
There goes the
a
stick. Pick a side.
side.
I need to record that. Pick a side. But yeah, that's his main.
You know what? I got
You
you.
need to pick a side.
I got
Hold
you.
on, wait a minute.
I'll
Wait a
record
minute,
it.
Snowman. Hold on. Shout out to Jules for the $20 cash app. You get
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Go ahead, Snowman.
When you record that, let me know. because I want that in my sound base. It's a sign.
Chose.
This is the side they chose. But what's crazy is he don't even the first mistake he got. He just said, "I'm taking this side because he." This is what we're supposed to believe, right, guys? It's that cult mentality that BGS teaches them. Think like a sheep. Go with the crowd.
What?
Follow the shepherd. Don't have an opinion of your own. So he comes on this live stream. He ain't actually read nothing. He ain't saw nothing. He has.
Hold on, wait a minute.
BGS, my friend, my
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir.
How many subjects in 2.5 years of us being on each other's panels have we disagreed on?
Not many. I can't think of
But
one.
we have had. Well, we have
Yeah,
had.
disagreements. Yeah.
We've had, we've had disagreements, have we not?
Yeah.
He's talking about.
But you know the best part about our disagreements, we wind up laughing at this shit.
Yeah.
My part is, I don't even think I told
than
you. The particular stream she's talking about, I don't even think I told BGS I was doing the stream. Oh, yes, I did. But it was like at the end of your stream. I just told you I was doing the stream later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we've had
cross-reference multiple reports. He ain't did no basic research. He just he's already got, like you said, the Trump mentality. The people are wrong. I'm right. We're Trump. We're MAGA. Whatever we do, however we do it, illegal or not, we're right. He comes up there.
Which only shows she hasn't watched my channel. Yep, yeah, that's a fail, man. All you did was show people you haven't watched my channel the last few weeks. I have specifically said about the Republicans and Trump, if they don't address health care and rent prices, they're going to lose in 2026 and 2028.
You've been saying that for a minute.
Yes.
You have been saying that for a minute.
To make that point, but he ain't even did his basic research. See, that's where he messed up. DOD got on there. That's what I found out. That's what I found out. His grift, just like, BGS wants to be
some Democratic knucklehead got on, started yelling at me because I hadn't watched the video at the time. But I already known I already knew there was multiple angles.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that didn't come out, and he started trying to overtalk me and shit on my own panel. He eventually left, but trying to say, you don't know the history of Republican. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, let's talk about the history of your Democrat Party. That's when he really started to overtalk me because it ain't good.
It's not pretty. Yeah,
it never has been pretty.
In fact, BGS, you're right. I am an old nigga because I'm getting sick and tired. I don't understand how you can talk about Republicans being the party of the Klan when you're blindly supporting the party that started the Klan in the first place. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
And you basically put in a president that pushed in a crime bill and sent millions of black men to jail.
Yes. Don't forget, you pushed in the plan.
Okay.
He pushed in the president that was literally trained by Klansmen.
Yes.
And AB and I live in the state where the Klan started.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Started by the Republicans under Democrats. Really, Southern Democrats. Really, with the permission of the Republicans, because they needed the black people to go back on the plantation.
Yep.
So it wasn't an either or thing. Both of them actually wanted it to happen.
Mm-hmm. Analyst, and he wants to be a activist. He wants to be a chemist. This is the same thing.
Hold on, wait a minute. When did I say I wanted to be a chemist? She just made
he's talking about me. She's talking about me.
Oh, okay.
Right, but I'm going to say that. And so he's learning it from his teacher. He's learning the same thing. I can pretend to be what I want to be. I'm going to pretend to be a newscaster. I have a background in journalism. Who, where, when, why, what. Those are the basics of a story. He didn't have no information. Do you know how we caught him? DOD said to him point blank. He said, do you remember how the officer did this, move to the left? Did you see how she turned her car to the right? And he was like, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. He said, wait a minute, man.
I'm so glad she said that, BGS, because I actually have a legit answer to that.
Completely clears the ICE officer in Minneapolis.
Now, here's what we didn't know at the time. He actually went around the vehicle twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
And you notice that's her legitimate partner.
Yeah.
Antagonized her. And keep in mind, this dude had already been hit by a car in another incident and was drugged 300 feet and had to get stitches.
Later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking guy. You want to come at us?
Now watch how quickly this
I
happens.
said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
The stud.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
That quickly.
Yeah.
That quickly. He wasn't even trying to stand. And that's what else is not being talked about. It wasn't like he was just standing there. He was just walking around. You know, if you notice, he was just walking around, and all of a sudden, she drives and hit him.
Yeah. I mean, he shot her through the windshield. He has to be in front of the car.
Yes.
You shoot through the windshield, you got to be in front of the car. Okay.
Oh, but I don't look stuff up, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But that video had not come out at the time, and the other videos it could have been either way. But
I mean, everybody knows, man. If they tell you get out the car and you punch it, man, they're gonna light you up.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yes, without question.
They're gonna light you up. You get lit. You got lit up.
And evidently, BLM and Antifa are down there now, and evidently they're going to different hotels harassing people.
Okay, well, I don't know why. You know, okay, just say these are immigrants. It's not your fight.
Yeah,
What's BLM doing down there? This ain't your fight.
it ain't.
It's a Soros thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on, Louis?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
There's the trifecta. Hey, your boy Trump is going nuts, man. What the fuck is wrong with him, man?
Oh, well, you said he's the Joker.
Yeah, he's a joker.
What
I
do you
mean,
do now?
them seizing that tanker, man. This almost to
Oh, you talking about the Russian tanker?
the Russian tanker, man. I said, what the fuck is the Coast Guard doing like a 1,500 miles away from the coast?
Oh boy.
Well, the Coast Guard is all over the world because they're the ones that enforces maritime commercial law. Even when they're like you have Coast Guard on Navy ships, and even when if Navy SEALs board a ship,
Okay,
Coast Guard got to be with them.
okay. So they got so they had jurisdiction all over the world.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Especially they're the ones that's doing the embargoes because one of my co-workers here, his son is a not a master chief, is under it, and they had to go to Navy SEALs do a training for Coast Guard. It's like their special forces for the Coast Guard, but they do the training there. And they're the ones that board the ships and all that stuff and be tracking the narco subs and all that.
So the Russians and the Chinese could do the same thing.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you warned us, BGS. You got the Joker.
Got the Joker in, yeah, the Joker in Gotham, man. They said, yeah, this is an international incident. Did they haul the ship back, or it's still sitting there?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out over time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play too much more of this. I got other stuff to get to.
Okay.
You mean you showing this shit and you reporting on it and you ain't even watched it for the first time? You haven't even seen it? He was like, nah, I haven't seen it. You see what I'm talking about?
The video's everywhere. How could you not seen it?
That's the point.
Gee, why would I want to look at a mother get shot?
Time. Quick update. 3 minutes for the fourth quarter. Packers 27, Bears 24. Packers ball 2nd and 10 at the Bears 21, and the Bears just used their second timeout.
Yeah,
AB.
I'm talking about playoffs.
Playoffs?
I'm just
Are you kidding me?
AB.
Yeah.
I gotta disagree with you. It was actually ICE's fault because they didn't address the two ladies by their pronouns, and they didn't ask them nicely. It was their tone. It was their tone that caused that reaction with her to hit that ICE agent.
Shit.
Oh, that's funny.
That's why he was getting mad with me, because I was pointing out, dude, you got inconsistent. What are you talking about? Have you read anything? Do you know anything? I started questioning him because he's got a formula, and that's what they all do. These grifters, these fake folks, they have a formula to hide under the cover of something so that they can look like a thing without actually being a thing. And when you start asking questions and you start probing or engaging, then it's like, oh shit, I don't have answers. Oh shit, I can't figure that out. Oh shit, I'm caught. You know, it's very interesting. So that's what he does. He's got a formula. I realized it yesterday. I never really thought about it, but he has a formula. He comes and he states a kind of a general understanding of something, maybe a headline, and then he goes straight to the content. You'll notice AB mostly just keeps playing the damn video to react to it. So if you're watching it in live time while he's watching it, that's apparently he doesn't actually know what he's about to watch. Okay, but he's a newscaster. And then he relies on the audience to pull up and have the conversation of substance. He's not the one. So I figured that out yesterday. I just said a couple of things and it threw him off because he don't know nothing.
I mean,
he's
like a much worse version than Arkansas, but I get what he's doing. I get why he's doing it, because the ignics who he has to pander to.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Give them a place in society, because most people don't want to listen to ignorant men say shit. And the moment they open their mouth, they run them out of everywhere. So this
look who's talking.
Turn the manosphere kind of into.
Thank you, Sick. You beat me to it.
This can easily be solved by just fucking reading or just doing basic fucking research.
Easy.
But
then why don't you two do it, you dumbasses?
They have to be obstinate and so-called
instead of tomorrow. Instead of that hat, you have that picture. Why don't you wear another hat called a dunce cap?
Or they're pretending like they're pro-black man at the end of the day, and it doesn't make any sense. And this is how come. You know how BGS always talks all this shit and starts all this shit within the space, and nobody ever really says anything about it because they just want that comfortable porch monkey perch for him to start feeding these dumb niggas.
Porch monkey, you got your nerve the way you stuck up to the Democrat Party.
You know, how do I always get into this? How come I always get brought up?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I didn't even say
it's always Jermaine's fault.
Yeah. I didn't even say your name during the stream, and somehow you still listen.
How did I get in this?
Wait, somehow BGS is still the chief of Jermaine's because in some strange way it always comes back to him.
How? This is why I have this clip right here. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy. You're wrong, Daddy.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
Inevitably, it leads you back to me.
Yeah. You know what you got to do, BGS?
What?
Find that clip of when Thanos is sitting there.
Yeah.
You need to add that one to your intro, BGS.
I think I might.
You need to add that one to your intro because this is one of the prime examples. Somehow, AB didn't even mention you not once,
not once,
and somehow,
some way,
this bitch mentions you, and there goes the conversation wide left.
Yep.
They mention you once. They mention you once, and that field goal goes further left than what Cody Parkey did several years ago.
It's like, what's his
Don't
name? In the
Hey,
Super
ask.
Bowl?
shout out to Emmett Delta Star Wars for BTS.
Wait,
Wide right,
There
wide
you go.
right.
I got you. I got you, BGS. It goes more wide right than Scott Norwood's game-winning field goal attempt
Go.
against the Giants.
Giants.
Scott
No.
freaking Norwood. This is how
Norwood.
far left this conversation has gone. Okay.
It's just like, what's his name for Boston that muffed the ground ball at first base?
Bill Buckner.
Bill Buckner. Yeah.
Bill Buckner.
Yeah.
Let her
Let's
roll
continue.
along
All
first.
this kind
Behind the
of, you know,
bag. It gets
a
through
sexless
Buckner.
man is telling you how
What did he say? Hold on, wait a
you know,
minute. What did he just
giving
say?
these dumb niggas, you know, misinformation and all this kind of, you know, a
He was
sexless
talking about
man
misinformation.
is telling you.
Really, MOT? Okay.
At the Spencer.
Anyway.
Well, you know, he does all the, well, you know,
Really? What's going on, Josie?
What's up, Jules? Go ahead.
hi, Josie.
How
up,
to
Jules?
hate the woman that he's not even with. And these dudes fall for it every time. Look, I don't feel sorry for none of these.
Wait a minute. Now, how did it come to this?
And look at the people that BGS empowered. He empowered the AB media. This dude was just an ordinary fat nigga, you know, just donating and just another BGS yup. But this dude now has taken
You have
over.
got to be kidding me.
You're coming from the people who empowered.
You have got to be kidding me.
Triple X, really?
Oh boy.
Wait. Time. He says, hold the phone. Wait, give me a 20-second timeout. Again? It comes back to Jermaine.
Yeah, pretty much. It's always Jermaine's fault.
All roads lead to Jermaine.
Yes.
Apparently, BGS is the chief of Jermaine's because if you'll play that clip again, AB, it's always Jermaine's fault.
Pretty much.
My question in this case is how, when he wasn't even spoken of.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this up.
Oh, he's kind of like the
Colosseum.
mushroom that actually grows out of the cow patty. Like, this is what the type of thing that BGS creates.
And that's why I'm on his head. That's exactly why I'm on his head. And I told BGS to his face, I was like, BGS, this stuff is fake. You're a fake activist. You don't have any institutions. You don't have any objectives. We argued. I don't know if you know that, but we argued for 4 hours straight, 4.5 hours straight.
I know. I saw it. I saw new content on it. I'm like, but BGS don't even know how to talk to women. He can't even reason with women. He can't.
Time.
Really, I disagree with that.
I need a full timeout here. BGS doesn't know how to talk to women, really, May, and yet he deals with your crazy cantankerous ass.
We talked to her
as
for 4
calm as
hours,
he
right?
can.
Yeah, she admitted
For
I
4
can
hours.
Yeah, for 4. I talked to her for 4 hours. I can't talk to women.
Can't talk to women, and yet he can't talk to women, May, and yet the master teacher dealt you the most rotten hand you can deal with, which is patience and logic for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Can't even come up with good
Now
points.
that's
No,
a
he
bullshit.
surround himself with people who got more credentials than him, but just as stupid as him.
What?
That's very key.
But you notice I asked. You notice I asked him though. I said, if you take it, then why did not T.S. Johnson? Why doesn't he put your name on there as a co-writer then? And everything he does, since you're responsible. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking credit for another man's work, why isn't your name on it too? Why?
I mean, but T.S. Johnson hasn't done anything since. Like, when I did that live stream going over their actual content,
MS Delta, you wrong.
Dude took their content down.
What
They took it all down.
read what MS Delta said.
They took it all down. And it made
The
it look
new
like
The new Disney movie.
Dark Wizard.
Dark Wizard, okay.
Oh, God.
Wizard.
Wait. Hold up. Before you continue, AB, can you put up Aquatechi's comment?
Hold on.
What are these? May and MOT, if that isn't the most unfortunate combination.
I remember with Tina Turner when she the last thing she said to Mad Max, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Raggedy Man, ain't we a pair?
Yes. Yes.
on some anti-black people shit.
You gotta watch that movie.
Is she
live when
gonna
it
start
came out.
singing "We Don't Need Another Hero"?
And now they kind of stuck out
Oh
there.
Or maybe
God.
"We Don't Need Another Negro"?
That are happening. This is happening because of the side that they chose. This is the side that you
Absolutely.
chose, and this is why I'm really not even doing content right now.
There you go again. Pick a side.
Because guess what? My party ain't in charge of anything. The side that I picked is not in charge of anything, and the people who are, quote unquote,
Yeah, there's a reason why the side you pick is not in charge of anything. Think about that the next time you decide to choose an incompetent AKA who stepped their way to the top.
quote, I mean, there's a real middle of the road, and then there's a fake middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
The fake middle of the road is I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm never gonna criticize the Republican Party type shit, but I'm only gonna go after.
Where's your proof that I've never ever criticized the Republican Party? All right, you have none.
Democrats.
Wait.
I'm
He
middle of the
said
road. That's the fake.
he actually
middle of the
said
road
that.
shit. Like the real middle.
He said, yeah. He said that I
said
never
you
called out
never
the Republican
criticized the
Party for
Republican
anything.
Party.
Where's your proof? All right, you have none.
What is wrong with this picture? What the hell is wrong with this picture?
Call out both sides. It's twice the work, but I get it. But the thing is that a lot of people, you even had Negro
That's right. I'll fix that after the stream.
imperialists. We're talking about these non-voting motherfuckers who want to dick ride Trump on this Venezuela shit. And it's like, wow, these people have no identity. They'll attach themselves to a grenade.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. You mean like y'all did when Joe Biden started that proxy war with Russia, with Ukraine?
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about dick riding? Really?
Yeah.
If they could clout chase.
Wait. I know. You mean like y'all dick ride when they went into Libya and destroyed that country?
Yeah.
You talking about dick riding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whole pin grenade. They would attach themselves to that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and I don't think people even know.
Oh, wait, I got another one for you.
Guess who was in Libya when that happened at the time? Because they say they were there.
Yep.
Who?
MOT.
Oh.
The depth of the danger of what he's doing. They're not even processing what does that mean for the global south? What does that mean for the world order? How is that going to change things when we make a rule that you can just go in and snatch somebody's president because you got more power? You're opening chaos. You're destroying whatever little bullshit organizations, ICC, you.
Yeah,
exactly. I tried to explain that to her, and she couldn't grasp it. Okay, she still can't grasp it.
She still doesn't. Update from Chicago. Caleb Williams just hit DJ Moore with a 25-yard touchdown, and the Bears are back in front, 31-27. In fact, it's their first lead of the night.
Okay.
Shout out to Mississippi Delta guy. You get
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
No, not quite.
Hey,
close. They're close.
We need to do the Hoosier Shuffle with the music of the Cupid Shuffle. To the left, to the left.
You're destroying everything. The whole world order is crumbling because you are a fool without a leash. I mean, they're not processing anything.
Wait,
time out.
Honestly, like I think this.
Go ahead, Juicy.
You just gave me one hell of an idea. If next Monday Indiana wins the national championship, I'm playing that song and I'm making up my lyrics.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! I'll put that song. I'll put that song on my videos and let the songwriter get the credit just for the hell of it.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, if you could, if you could just put just the hook down, do your dance and put clips of the Indiana Hoosiers and put the Hoosier Shuffle.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna say, Julesy?
Oh,
sorry about
the
that.
Venezuela thing. Like, it's not necessarily a good thing to snatch up a sovereign leader, but I mean, the fact that they accomplished it put everybody on notice that America's not to be fucked with. It was some legs for a little while.
It was a coup. He was betrayed.
From within.
It was not.
It's either that or he volunteered to do it.
It's not an invasion. It was a coup. She met in Qatar, and as a go-between. Okay, that's already set up.
Oh, the Nobel Prize lady?
No. The vice president, Delcy.
Isn't she the history professor, or am I thinking of someone else?
The vice president right now, his vice president set him up.
Who's now the interim president, Delcy Rodriguez.
Delcy Rodriguez set him up. She met in Qatar to set this up. It's a coup.
Yeah, now we're not. This is like an hour. We're not watching all that shit.
All right.
Here's the first video she actually did on me.
Y'all know I'm a literacy person. Y'all know
I know, really.
I gotta just.
Y'all know I'm a literacy person.
You know, he be coming over to my channel. I'm sometimes just coming to look. He's discussing the Minnesota thing, you know. And so I go and I say he pops up. You know, his stream pops up. He's going live. He's talking about the Minnesota thing, and I'm just watching for content. I've been watching content about all this stuff. Venezuela, Minnesota, Putin, the new shit in Portland, you know, all of this different stuff. Ice raids, and I'm looking at like what are the Somalis doing, you know, I'm doing all of that. And so I just go over this.
I've had enough. I don't want this whole damn show to be about math.
There you go. Okay. 4th and 7, Green Bay. Love out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Back to throw is Love. Looking, far side. Caught! First down, Green Bay.
Okay.
Out to the 45-yard line with 1 minute left.
Oh, okay.
31-27 Bears. But Green Bay is moving.
I actually just uploaded this about 30 minutes ago.
If you watch the actual footage of the ICE agent shooting that woman, that 37-year-old American citizen, in her face, no matter what angle you watch that video from, you'll see that she wasn't trying to run him over with her car.
Doesn't matter.
I like that lady.
Completely clears the ICE officer in Minneapolis.
Back to throw, Love on first down. Fires left. Caught. And out of bounds for a gain of 6. Oops, sorry.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
It's only I don't like about white women.
Yeah. Go ahead. Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Yeah. Yeah. When they tell you get out the car, you get out the car.
Yep.
Yeah, has to be looking like, really?
Yeah.
No angle, really?
If you watch the actual footage of that.
The thing is, you know, I'm curious about all these black women coming out defending the white woman. Okay, women that y'all say y'all don't like, defending the Karens.
And defend it.
You know they got to defend their masters. Anyway.
Yeah. 3rd and 3 for the Packers. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Snap to Love, looking right, throwing right. That's caught. Romeo Dobbs, first down, Green Bay. 44 seconds left. Pack on the move, moving right. And timeout called, I believe, by Chicago.
How much time?
Timeout called. 44 seconds left. Green Bay just spent their last timeout.
Okay.
And they had to spend 2 on the Bears drive to go ahead. So they're in break. And I will tell you the key to this game right now. The Packers got an interception and a score, but they missed the extra point, which is why they are trailing by 4 and not 3.
So they got to get it. They got to get into the end zone. They got to
get a touchdown. They got to get it into the end zone. And there are foolish people in Chicago where the game started at 9 degrees that are shirtless. First and 10. Back to throw is Love. Looking over the middle. That is caught. Romeo Dobbs down to the 24. 35 seconds left. They got plenty of time. And an injured Pack.
This is 3rd quarter, 4th quarter.
Money period.
I saved everybody. Shut the fuck up. I am royalty, you stubby little plumber, bitch. Oh, yeah, you've been kidnapped like 12 times.
Do not turn my court into a fucking cartoon. I'll end you, you mushroom shake.
Yeah, they got their voices messed up. But anyway,
They did.
Look at me, I'm out of here.
Now also.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Wait, I see something similar. I've actually this is
never
a
mind.
pit bull and a miniature pinscher right there.
Never mind. Never mind. He just looked at it.
Let this man think that baby was his for 5 years.
Never mind, I ain't
You owe him
doing it.
5 years of restitution and 6 months of jail time for your lies and deception.
I
Let
wish
this
it was
man
like
think
this.
that baby was his for 5 years. You owe him 5 years of restitution and 6 months of jail time for your lies and deception.
If only that were true.
Damn.
Oh!
Oh. That had a rocky finish.
Ooh.
Yo, bro, come over here. Come over here.
This
Check
is
out my new
not in
shoes.
well.
They're the brand new.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3,
That's
4,
hilarious.
buckle some more.
Oh,
5,
boy.
6, Nike kicks.
Ooh, that is so fire.
23-yard line of the Bears.
What is he, a
Down.
Ninja Turtle? Was he a Ninja
Glove.
Turtle? What is
No,
Looking.
No, that was Scorpion
End
from Mortal
zone.
Kombat.
Scorpion.
Incomplete.
Okay.
And the guy kicked to his left, to his right was Goro.
A few minutes and probably shoot up the place, but hey, what are you gonna do? Luke and Han are gonna.
yeah, there's they got a bunch of Carrie. I got a bunch of Carrie Fisher's one. God rest her soul.
Oh, God.
Rescue me in a few
Carrie
minutes
Fisher.
and
Oh,
probably
yeah.
shoot up the place, but hey, what are you gonna do? What do you do if you have to take a shit? Do you just hold it in till you get back to your castle or what? What do you do if you have to take a shit? Enjoy The Empire Strikes Back, Vader. It's your last moment looking
Right.
scary before you get your black armored ass handed to you. Metal bastard.
Damn.
Second and 10 from the 23. 3 receivers left, 2 to the
And she
right.
didn't know that was her daddy.
Black men, not build with them. And you wonder why your relationships feel exhausting. And you demand safety from a
So this is where it all takes place, hey? Well, here's my take. You suck, the Emperor sucks, and the Empire can just fucking die. So this is where it all...
Oh no, Lord, please let this lion become a Christian. Change his heart right now, Lord, please.
Lord, bless this food I am about to eat.
Oh, not the J. Lee Jones, Mufasa.
Lord, bless this food I am about to eat.
I've seen actual. Hey, pause, AB. Pause, AB.
And 15. Love
BGS,
to
CBC.
throw.
Yeah. Right.
Out of bounds.
Okay.
Oh,
what
the
is-
suspense is killing me. But BGS,
Yes, sir.
yeah. AB, you two might be surprised to know this, but I've seen actual clips where you see dogs bowing their heads in prayer before they eat their meal with the owner and everything.
Okay.
I've seen some actual clips of that.
Do I pull the plug on this thing?
Debo, who you about to beat up? Nobody. You better take your ass on somewhere. Debo,
the fuck?
Who you about to beat up? Nobody.
Yeah. This AI is getting crazy.
They got
rest
Debo.
in peace to Tiny Lister.
Yep.
Thomas
Last
Lister
play of the
Jr., aka Tiny.
Drop it. Drop the kitten. You're gonna hurt it. You had one job.
Well, they have 3 shots at the end zone right now. 13 seconds.
You massacred
Time is
Jedi,
run out.
kids, and
Love
planets,
steps in
and
the
this is what
pocket.
you ended up as?
Still with time, directing traffic, lobs it to the end zone, and it is incomplete, and the Bears win.
Okay.
A wheezing regret machine.
Nice try, though.
HOA does not allow red flowers in the neighborhood. Oh my goodness, I am calling the police. You can't spray me with.
PGS, how many HOA Karens are there? Because there are like thousands of these.
Yeah. Many thousands.
HOA does not allow red flowers in the neighborhood.
And I am sick and tired of this racket every morning. You think people don't have jobs? It's... Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Let me see that one again.
Karen.
And I am sick and tired of this racket every morning. You think people don't have jobs? It's...
Yeah, that's probably Jody. That's probably Jody with the horn.
Yeah.
In a minute.
That sounds some shit that Jody would do.
This is ridiculous. to cut your yard on any day but a Saturday.
Ma'am,
I'm just.
Damn!
Oh my goodness! I'm calling the
This
police.
straight-
I can't handle more
Ow.
work being done. The HOA just.
Ow.
The cat keeps making noise at night and it wakes me up every single time. I cannot sleep because of that animal and I am sick of dealing with it. You need to cut that jungle you call a lawn. It's against the HOA, and I'm sick of looking at it.
Don't me. I'm.
Let me whip
one
this
with the
out.
whole-
Let me whip this out.
Exactly.
Clean this porch every single day, and it is noisy and annoying. I am tired of hearing it, and you need to stop doing this right now.
Here's the pitch. Pitch.
Patrick Sharon.
Failure.
Yep.
Damn.
I've seen that guy's stuff before, especially with his mom.
This
It's all mute. I can't hear anything.
it's muted.
Yeah, I see that. Where's it at?
Look here, bitch. Some of y'all out here living reckless every.
The hell? Hold on, wait a minute.
Some of y'all out here living reckless every weekend, but your soul's still broken. That's the part nobody wanna fix. Get your mind right. Look here, bitch. Some of y'all out here living reckless every week.
You see how they looked at him?
Still broken. That's the part.
Okay, I see what's going on here. All right.
Broken. That's the part nobody wanna.
We're the Democrats and we know we're cocksuckers. We just like watching Daddy Trump flex his balls. We're the Democrats and we know we're cocksuckers. We just.
Pastor, listen, ain't nobody jealous of your wife.
Yeah.
You know that dress your
Yeah,
wife
give me
had
this
on was
fuck for that last
inappropriate for a first lady. Pastor, listen, ain't nobody jealous of.
Yeah, they're talking about Jamal Bryant and his wife. Here's my thing, BGS. What do you expect from a blaspheming false prophet?
Especially someone who disrespects the memory of KS.
Up off my couch, got it stinking in here. Grandma, I'm just relaxing. It ain't even me. Don't play with me. This whole room smells like hot fries and couch cushion. All right, I'm up. Hustling. Huh? You need to get your fat ass up off my couch. Got it stinking in here. Grandma, I'm just relaxing. It ain't even me.
After 40 years of being married, Mrs. Smith turns the light on while we're in bed and finds me holding a vibrator. She goes fucking crazy and says, "How could you lie to me all these years?" I look her straight in the eye and say, "I can explain the toy. Now you explain the kid."
Oh, damn. That's fucked up.
Oh.
Now, oh, wow, just like that. BGS is gone. But anyway,
Disappeared like a ninja.
yeah, let me go back to the YouTube because I want to cover.
Y'all know I'm a literacy person. Y'all know I'm a
No,
teacher.
you're not a literacy person. Sorry.
See that line right there? I could cut and use in my stuff and get my whole crew to laugh.
Now, evidently, Ratchet Crotchet, Jasmine Crockett, was crying over this white lady. And
What we're not going to do is try to compare this to Charlie Kirk.
It is so hard to sit here sometimes because I didn't come to Congress to write laws.
No comments?
Yeah, Crockett, that's kind of your job. But go on, piss me the off.
The fact that a woman was killed, she was shot in her head, and y'all are pretending like nothing happened.
No, Crockett, what we're not doing is gaslighting American people and thinking that this woman was told to back up and leave, and that's all she was doing. When the reality is they told her to get out of her car. There was an agent in front of the car. Yep. She backed up just enough to drive forward and hit the agent before anything happened. That's what we're not going to do. And we're not going to ignore the fact that the government in Minnesota could have done stuff to stop this prior to this happening. They knew it was going to happen. They were waiting.
by the way, this episode of Colosseum Daily has been brought to you by, let me pull it up. Well, no, it's not the one I want. I think it's this one. May, the cantankerous doll. Like, share, subscribe, hit the cash app, support the show. Hit that super chat and support the show. Oh, and it's also brought you by Gynocracy Soup. The black woman is God. Condensed
AB?
lies and bullshit.
Yo, AB, I got a question.
1,000% sodium, but go ahead.
Okay. When is the MOT action figure going to come out?
Good question. I don't know. That's an ugly.
I mean, collect the whole set. We should get the whole set, right? Also, that the Mike V set, action figure, and everything.
That's one ugly ass action figure. But anyway.
Oh, waiting for it to happen, and we're not going to ignore that. It's still sad, but we're not going to ignore it. It's their responsibility. It's their fault.
I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed. Do you remember what our response was?
Yeah, Crockett, I remember when they called for a prayer in the whole entire house, and you specifically are heard screaming, "Hell nah!"
Let's wait a minute. The house will be in order. The house.
Our response wasn't to sit there and pretend like it was okay.
Your response was to sit there and say that Robinson was MAGA.
Reality is that the average person on the left probably couldn't make a shot from 200 yards because they haven't been playing with assault rifles.
Oh. Actually, what she just said right there, that's bullshit. There are a lot of lefties that know how to shoot. I would never say that with a straight face.
Since they were a little kid. Like, that is just the reality of how
if he's watching, you gonna let her talk about you like that, DC? Oops.
people on the left typically work.
Boy. So we got to talk about ghetto Democrat Congresswoman Jasmine Ratchet,
black conservative perspective for this video,
who is currently getting roasted by black people because she broke down in tears on the congressional floor over the reactions from conservatives and Republicans towards the liberal white woman that was smoked by an ICE officer because she decided to obstruct while they were doing their jobs. Okay. And I want to react to this because Jasmine Crockett is gaslighting this country in ways that I didn't think were possible.
You know what they were doing when Charlie Kirk died.
Yep.
I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed. Do you remember what our response was?
I do remember. You guys were happy about it.
Yes.
Our response wasn't to sit there and pretend.
Yeah, how many people got fired because y'all thought it was funny that Charlie Kirk got shot?
Like it was okay.
She's right. They were cheering.
Is it okay because you have a badge? Because the last time I checked, allegedly no one is above the law.
That's right. So if a cop tells you to stop or get out the vehicle, follow the instructions.
Can y'all not just have a little bit of courage and humanity?
Really, Jasmine? Really? Really?
Jasmine, crocodile tears.
This episode of Colosseum Weekly is brought to you by Gynocracy Crocodile Tears.
Yeah, I might have to do something with that.
Oh, I remember very well because that day was a tragic day for many of us. In fact, I remember when I posted on social media, on my Facebook page in particular, how many people no longer.
Oh, honey, why'd you do that? Why'd you torment yourself like that? No, well, baby, why did you torment yourself like that? Posted on
AB.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Why did you do that? She posted on Facebook that she felt sad for Charlie Kirk. Why'd you do that, baby?
Respected me because I supported Charlie Kirk. I've seen so many people call him a racist, a bigot, all these names. Meanwhile, all he did was just share words, sharing his thoughts and sharing truth, called freedom of speech, but he was hated for because of it. And when he was unalive for the whole world to see, y'all celebrated.
Yes, you did.
Y'all celebrated. You all was dressed up as him for Halloween, mocking this man's death, still mocking this man's death. You all have no business saying Charlie Kirk's name out of your mouths at all.
Pretty much.
Because Charlie was
None.
innocent. He was innocent. But you all didn't think he was innocent. You all believed that he deserved to be unalived the way how he was.
Super Soul Sister, Black Power Jam and Crockett. The one that said we need the Mexicans to pick our cotton because we ain't picking it no more. You remember? The one that said ain't nobody crying but white tears, seeing white tears. Remember? Now, I like your opinion, Pofo, of y'all black figure, Jam and Crockett, crying over the liberal right woman. Mm. This ain't for no ranking. This ain't for no dogging. I just want to know, since all these nice conservative people that y'all been picking on, calling them, what y'all got to say now? The soul sister is crying over the white one.
She was shot in her head and y'all are pretending like nothing happened. I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed. Do you remember what our response was? Our response wasn't to sit there and pretend like it was okay.
No, your response was to laugh.
We targeted people of color. And so it is unfortunate that even our colleagues could not see how harmful his rhetoric was, specifically to us.
Is it okay because you have a badge? Because the last time I checked, allegedly no one is above the law. Can y'all not just have a little bit of courage and humanity? I am asking if there is anyone that will stand for the very people that elected us.
They roasted the fuck out of Jasmine.
Let them.
Give her an award. That was good. That was good. So it took for a lady who got pew who got something she could have prevented for y'all to cry. Are you serious? Where was the tears at for these women? What happened? Where was the tears at for these young girls who lost their lives? Nothing. No, y'all just ignored it the entire time. And this is where we are right now. And you know what's so crazy is that nobody is talking about the fact that that woman who lost her life would still be here had we not had open borders. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yikes.
Open borders.
Had we not
In
discovered
Minnesota.
that we were being robbed of billions of dollars by not only
Come on, man. You know Minneapolis was Minnesota was probably a sanctuary city.
like
Sanctuary state, excuse me.
legal people who
Yes,
weren't
it
even
was.
American citizens, but government officials.
Remember, Namer, Minnesota was ran by Tampon Tam.
Mm-hmm.
We would not
Enough with the tampons, but here's what I'll say.
people's neighborhoods.
Quickly.
Enough with the tampons, but but open borders with Canada. Well, we get Canadians for the thing, but I get what she's trying to say. But I'm like, it's a stretch. But everything is just bullshit at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. And it's
You get the gist of what she's saying. Come on.
I get the gist of what she's saying. I'm just like, ooh.
We would not have to worry about people taking money to cause problems for these agents being hurt or worse. As you can see, there was nothing. There was crickets. None of y'all said anything. And now you want to cry? As much as this lady talks about white people and racism, you're crying for a white woman now.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't want to say that aloud.
Because she's on your side.
There are no lies told right there. There's no lies.
No lies told.
Because she's standing up for what you believe.
Oh, wait a minute. But according to me, I hate black women and never give black women credit for anything, right?
I'm sorry.
Then you didn't cry for none of these white, Latino, and black women who lost their lives because of the issue.
We can always come back to this. Josie still up here?
Yeah.
He's here.
He's busy with something.
Okay. Okay, if he's busy. We can come back to him. I wanted to ask him how Theo's classes are going.
Created. Yeah.
You think about joining?
Smallest violin in the world.
I don't know yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely, smallest violin in the world.
Hey,
Let's just
I love
say
to see it, right? I love to see it. Jasmine Crocodile Tears getting roasted for her performance in Congress.
Cried,
Boo-hoo, whined and cried
roasted,
over a liberal white woman, right?
shaking, bacon,
Miss
whip,
Soul
whip, chip,
Sister,
chop,
right?
and fricassee.
Miss Soul Sister, Black Power, Jasmine Crockett cried over a liberal white. Have you ever heard Jasmine Crockett cry over a black woman that was murdered, right? A black woman
And the
losing her
fucked up
life,
part about it is,
okay, at the hands of thugs and criminals, like, you know, for example, Mahogany Jackson, you know, who was literally lynched, right, by a mob, okay? Did she shed tears over that? Did anybody cry about that? No. Did she cry about Laken Riley? No, they didn't even want to say her name, right? Democrats didn't even want to stand for her or acknowledge her, right? The fact that she was killed by an illegal immigrant, right? No, we didn't hear it. Nothing at all, right? No tears. What about Jocelyn Nugare, right? What about her? Any tears for her, right? Any tears for Irina Zaruska, right? Any tears for any of these women that tragically lost their lives because of Democrat policies, right? Because let's be real, like that lady just said, she's right. None of this would have happened had it not been for Democrat policies. Let's be real. Had it not been for open borders, it wouldn't have happened. Had it not been for sanctuary cities, it wouldn't have happened. Had it not been for the fraud that was allowed by Democrats, it wouldn't have happened. Had it not been for Democrats gaslighting these individuals, it wouldn't have happened. Everything that happened to that woman was a result of Democrats, right? It was a result of Democrats. But yet, all these other individuals who lost their lives as a result of Democrat policies, for whatever reason, Jasmine Crockett, she ain't got no tears for any of those people. Whether they black, white, Hispanic, Latino, whatever. Doesn't matter. She has no tears for them. But this liberal white woman, right? This liberal white woman, okay, loses her life because she decided that she was going to obstruct ICE, right? A decision that she made when she should have been at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine Crockett
At
is
home and out of the way.
Who whined and cried, right? This is why she is getting roasted. So without further ado, let's roll this clip of this woman roasted up Jasmine Crockett.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jasmine Crocodile Tears Crockett.
A little bit of courage and humanity. A child.
Wow.
Again, keep in mind, this is the same woman. This is the same woman. After Charlie Kirk died, she tried to blame it on MAGA. She got mad because people voted for a bill in Congress to acknowledge what happened to him and to honor Charlie Kirk, right? So keep in mind, that's how she reacted after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, right? She didn't say, oh, this is a father. He had children. He had a family.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, there was no tears. There was no emotions, no feelings when Charlie Kirk got assassinated for the world to see, right? None of that. Now, all of a sudden, she got all these emotions. Amazing.
The child has lost her mom. And y'all want to pretend that it is okay.
Pause a minute,
I am
please.
asking.
Pause for a minute.
There
Pause a
is
minute. I want y'all
Go
to
ahead,
take
Snowman.
note of Ratchet Crotchet's face. There is not one visible tear on that face. Not one.
Yeah.
And yet
Secondly,
she is acting like she is crying for a woman and a person that she talked shit about no less than a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
to your point, Snowman, I'm curious. I'm asking this question too. Speaking of Minnesota, can it be said that Jasmine Crockett just stole Ilhan Omar's much needed thunder? Because this shit took place in Representative Omar's home state.
Yes.
And possibly in her district.
It
So
sure
you
did.
know, it sure did. And we know how much, if people understand, American politics right now, when it comes to the congressional, quote unquote, congressional black caucuses, Miss Crockett is on the outs. It has been on the outs for quite some time.
And should stay that way.
But then again, most of the people in the congressional black caucuses aren't exactly quote unquote FBA and whatnot, mostly of immigrant descent, but she is not. So she's trying to do anything she can just to stay in her goddamn job, even though she knows she's going to probably lose her seat due to what Texas did with the whole gerrymandering thing. And then again, of course, in blue states, red states, they're doing all kinds of gerrymandering. And as far as this whole bullshit with the ICE agents and everything, I'm like, if you want to make America great again, make it competent, because we don't know who some of these cats are. And by the way, just to finish off, AB, do you remember what I said when Charlie Kirk was killed? I refuse to use the term. I called it when I said, don't be surprised when he gets killed. They're going to they're going to capitalize, they're going to use his murder to pass all kinds of legislation, and they're going to try to make him a martyr. They're going to say he's a martyr for their side and use it to attack the opposite side. And what did we see? Immediately.
Yes.
Trump tweeted, radical left is responsible for this shit, even though there's still investigation going on to prove what were the motives of the supposed killer, the alleged killer. And I have to say alleged here because we know for sure. And it's just it's all up in the air. But we're seeing this shit. We're seeing people scrambling. Turning Point is still without a lead. We're still without a main leader on that group.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie Kirk was just and of course everybody trying to, and of course Daily Wire is trying to shove Ben Shapiro down to every conservative person's throat. The whole right's a shit show right now. It's been like that since Kirk's death. Go ahead.
Wait a minute, Neighbor. According to MOT, we don't criticize the right over here, right?
I shit on the right a lot. I shit on the right just like I shit on the left, man. Because what do I say? Two birds of the same way. Wait, Snowman. You still have that clip of two sides? No, they're two wings on the same vulture, two sides, same coin. And if you could please play those clips of the master teacher, Snowman. The one with the new mantra.
I think I can handle that because the first one says,
I am too old for this bullshit.
And the second one says,
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
And
exactly
to top it off, and to complete the triple play, dear Jasmine Crockett, with all this roasting you're getting,
thank you, Snowman. Say hi to Jody for me. Say hi to Jody for me. Hope she's doing well.
She is probably sleeping right now.
She's probably thinking, is that Diggy still making my husband laugh? He gotta stop. Okay. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm multitasking here right now. Just put it in the grocery.
Take your time.
Anyone that will stand for the very people that elected us and sent us to Congress. You tell us things like, well, the immigrants are bad. And so we got to get all these bills because
Girl, shut the hell up. Shut up. Girl, you don't give a damn about that middle-aged white woman. You don't give a fuck about her or her kids. Bitch, please. Please. Like, I don't know who you think you're fooling. Sad part is there's some low IQ idiots that are probably crying with her.
Probably.
I'm not buying that bullshit. What about when Charlie Kirk died?
Fact.
Y'all motherfuckers was rejoicing.
Mm-hmm.
He deserved it.
Yep.
That's what I remember. What about Lake and Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't cry when American citizens get killed by these illegal motherfuckers. veterans sleeping on the street while you prioritize illegals. You don't give a fuck about that white woman.
Ooh, play that
She
part
caused her
again.
death on herself.
Play that part again. While you
Black veterans in particular.
While they
Veterans sleeping on the
prioritize
street while you
illegals.
prioritize illegals.
Bingo.
You don't give a fuck about that white woman.
Mhm.
And she caused her death on herself. I don't care. I'm sorry. Nobody told her ass to go out there and impede ICE. You're a mom. What?
Well, liberals did. Let's be real. Far leftists did.
Yes.
Right? And those are the people who are actually really responsible. Those are the people who have blood on their hands in this situation. They keep
Right.
gaslighting these people, telling them, oh, no, you have a right to protest, right? This is your free speech right to obstruct ICE. Obstruction is not free speech. Obstruction is not peaceful protest. So leftists did tell her to do it, right? And this woman probably was, unfortunately, brainwashed by the left, okay? And that's why it happened.
What the fuck are you doing on a Wednesday afternoon obstructing law enforcement? Where the fuck were your kids? Like, why weren't you at home with your
Right.
children? I am a mother. I'm a mother first. You won't ever catch me doing no dumb, irresponsible shit like that. And Jasmine Crockett, girl, shut your bitch ass up. Nobody's buying it.
Damn. Let's go back to TikTok for a little bit, have a little fun here.
You can't afford to be reckless, black woman. And secondly, oh wait, why does that look familiar?
What the hell did I just
Hold
say?
on, wait a minute. I'm glad you said that, Namer. Let's pull out here for a minute.
What in the all types of blue hell was that?
No.
Sorry.
Let me finish.
Hey, man.
To any black woman that might be watching, I get it. Some of y'all don't agree with what ICE is doing, but for your own safety, look what happened to that white woman in Minnesota.
Yes.
Do not interfere with federal investigations. Don't do it. For your own safety, it's okay to disagree. If you want to set up a proper protest safely,
Go
that's
for it.
fine.
Right.
But do not take your SUV or car and interfere with ICE. That is a recipe that can get you unalived.
Don't just don't do it.
And
Don't-
watch, May will claim I don't care about black women, but seriously,
You know that's gonna happen this week, right?
probably. I don't
You
care.
absolutely know that's gonna happen this week. I don't care. I don't care either.
But just an
I
FYI,
myself.
ladies out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go on to bed.
Yeah, I just
public service.
Yeah, go ahead. Good night.
Yeah,
Good
Jody's
night.
got to get
Night,
up
night,
early.
snowman.
And
Mhm.
I gotta make sure she
To
gets
all
out. on
the
time.
black people taking up for that white woman in Minnesota, you look stupid.
Yep.
The body cam footage came out, and her and her wife were clearly antagonizing those ICE officers. And the footage also shows that she actually hit him before he shot her. Y'all look stupid defending that white woman. I said what I said. Look, I get it. You don't like what ICE is doing. It is never a good idea to interrupt a federal investigation. Learn the lesson. Yeah, public service announcement.
Yep. And yes, that was
Yeah.
me. Let's go to good old fashioned black female fucker. I had a whole bunch of them this week.
It should be fun.
I'm pro-abortion for sure. On any day. Like, normalize getting an abortion. You got pregnant by that lady husband.
Wait, let it run.
Had
Let
no
it run.
business fucking her husband. Just gonna get rid of the baby. The baby gonna grow up and feel unaccepted. They're gonna get on TikTok and tell us about it. Somebody gonna invalidate their feelings and tell them, well, you do know that technically it's your mom's fault. Before we even get there, just gonna nip that in the bud. That child don't deserve that. It's 3 generations of y'all in the projects right now. You, your mama, and your grandma, y'all neighbors in the projects, and you spamming kids. Your kids don't know shit about the project. You on baby number 5, and you can't even drive the first 4 to the doctor. You got to call around and see who can get y'all there. Abortion. Stop bringing kids into that shit. Nigga told you he don't want to have no baby, and his shoes are balled up. What you think he gonna do for the baby? He can't even buy him no new shoes. You in high school right now thinking about keeping a baby for love. Get rid of that motherfucker. Y'all probably ain't gonna make it. Alfredo, if you gonna keep
but black women aren't for abortion, right?
it, just make sure you got a good support system around you. Cause if you ain't got no support system and you already really ain't got shit going on for yourself for real, cause you a child at the end of the day, then the baby will suffer. I don't know. One time my mama tried to romanticize her keeping me. Like the whole family tried to get me to abort you, but when I heard your first heartbeat, I couldn't do it. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, you should have pulled the trigger. I'm not grateful to be here. Y'all motherfuckers was tripping. This shouldn't have been a thing. I shouldn't even be able to be on TikTok talking to y'all right now. That's how much I feel like she should have handled business. Oh, I forgot another one. That nigga beating your ass, go get rid of the baby. He gonna beat the baby up too. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gonna beat you up in front of that baby. One of these days, it's gonna get there. He gonna end up pushing the baby down. Bitch, you seen enough when he pushed what's her name? Jennifer Lopez, when he pushed J-Lo down and Queen Elizabeth and she went to fucking screaming. Get the abortion, bitch. I'm pro-abortion for sure. On any day. Like, normalize getting the abortion. You got pregnant by that lady husband, you had no business fucking her husband. Just
Pause to repeat. I'm gonna say this. One, we all know which demographic is least known to use contraceptives or be responsible with their sexuality or their wombs.
If you watch the actual footage of the ICE agent shooting that woman, that 37-year-old American citizen, in her face, no matter what angle you watch that video from, you'll see that she wasn't trying to run him over with her car. No, it's bad when white American citizens are being shot by ICE agents.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Most men are actually quite miserable, and that's because
God. AB,
our power,
you gotta traumatize me.
our feelings, and that seems like a shitty exchange until you recognize how many men die completely alone and isolated after having spent a life chasing the wrong things for all the wrong reasons and not feeling their fucking feelings. So as counter.
Oh my gosh! I mean,
change. Please change. Please flip. Reminds me, I'm getting flashbacks to somebody I don't want to remember. And I thought Erica Badu gave me the creeps. Woo. Yeah, I said it.
Shout out to Aquatech League for the $10 cash in. And you get a
cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You better thank your donors.
Intuitive as it seems, right? And as much as it sucks, I don't pay for anything. We just wouldn't go about that. And I've got an easy answer and a hard answer. The easy answer is sometimes you just have to be born with it. All right. Even inside my family dynamic, I don't pay for anything.
Okay.
Stop doing that, man. Why you hurt? Why you trying to torment me?
Again, at this point, it's not even
because that heifer won't shut up. She keeps making videos insulting men.
Niggas be so quick to say, I ain't finna chase no female. I ain't finna run behind no female. We don't want y'all running behind us because the scripture says to flee from sin. That means we trying.
Oh, so that means flee from you. Oh, okay. You ain't gonna tell me
to flee from y'all. We don't want.
You don't have to flee from sin. Okay, I'll flee from you. That's perfectly fine by me. You ain't got to tell me twice.
Y'all chasing us. We don't want a demon chasing us. We ain't trying to come into covenant with none of y'all. It's not just a physical soul tie through sex. It's spiritually, emotionally, the warfare that comes with a lot of you men. You guys do not submit to Christ. Therefore, how can someone submit to you?
Wow, you said.
Did she just wait? Did she just refer to black men as demons?
No, she said we don't submit to Christ.
Yeah, but before that, she said something about demons. Referring to black men as demons.
All we would be submitting to is spiritual warfare and demons. Everything that you got inside of you that you're not ready to purge or deal with. Ain't nobody got time for that. Niggas be so quick to say, I ain't finna chase no female.
It's scam.
Septum ring theory strikes again. At this point, it's not even a theory anymore. It's a fact.
I think this is about as trifling and as bad as it gets. This 18-year-old woman was arrested and charged with theft by deception for collecting child support on a child that was not hers. The Georgia teen has been arrested for allegedly scamming her ex-boyfriend out of thousands of dollars by falsely claiming that she was pregnant with his child. The Coweta County Sheriff's Office said that an investigation into the matter was launched in early December 2025 after the alleged victim contacted the Criminal Investigations Unit to report a suspected scam. Investigators then learned that the victim sent $7,000 to Bria Hardy after she asked for financial support while she allegedly claimed that she was pregnant with their child. The victim and Hardy were in a relationship for several years before she faked the pregnancy, according to authorities. Additionally, investigators said that Hardy sent the victim photographs of a child that she claimed he was the biological father of. Now, the sheriff's office said that deputies ultimately concluded that neither one of them were the parents of that child. The child didn't belong to Hardy and it didn't belong to the victim. Based on that determination, authorities obtained arrest warrants for Hardy. She has since been charged with theft by deception and was taken into custody on December 31st of 2025. Now, first of all, good for him for turning her in. But my question is, are times really that hard out here? And why is everybody and their mama out here scamming and scheming?
Yes, winter is here.
I had 5 niggas running train on me. I had one dude in front of me, stuck in his shit. I had the other dude from the back. He was sitting in front of the bed. That shit was good. And my homegirl, she was tag teaming the other 2 niggas on the other side. When she got done with them niggas, I got on top of her. I rolled one of her niggas. So, you know, I used to love all this shit.
Class.
So y'all had an orgy. Okay, good for y'all.
If you run into a heifer like this, young black men, if you run into a heifer like this, run.
Sometimes I used to go to the club. I used to fuck the DJs in the club and shit like that.
DJs always get the pussy.
I had 5 niggas running.
Oh, she sound like she grew up with Glorilla.
Y'all on here mad as hell because I said that I'm not dating black men anymore. Here.
Why would
Good for you,
honey. Why would we be mad about that?
Here's my thing. I might not be your cup of tea, but there's a lot of men who I am. And here's the thing.
Well, sweetie, go find them.
You can think of me as ratchet.
Go find them.
All you want.
She can't find it. That's why she's on TikTok.
When it's time to have a conversation with the people that I need to conversate with and not be ratchet, you guys call it, or should I just say black? But yeah, I've been in the customer service business. I just act like this on here. That's the reason why I don't date my followers, because you think I'm wretched and ghetto, right? But if you was to come across me outside looking pretty like I'm always looking, very proper, very much clothed, very much giving.
I can kind of see why they think you're ghetto. You see that right there?
Yeah. Here's my question. When she says her followers, is she meaning her OnlyFans?
I don't know. Don't care.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Trying to think about it like that.
You'll think otherwise. Now, if you were to judge
Not
me
saying
and
you
meet
should.
me off of my social media account, my platform, of course I'm going to be labeled.
But with a sweetie, when you have a chest tattoo, yeah, we think you're ghetto.
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Wake up, really sitting outside.
Girl, you lying.
I ain't lying.
Girl, you lying.
I ain't lying.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoa, let's hide the TV. Shit. Oh, okay. That close the blind.
I'm gonna wake up, really sitting outside.
Girl, you lying.
Story time.
The
I
who?
summoned my deceased mother one time. Hi, I'm Nets.
What?
I'm gonna wake.
Story time. I summoned my deceased mother one time. Hi, I'm Nets Root.
Oh, so you're a witch. Okay.
I am a Reiki master teacher, and I was really, really depressed and sad after my mother had died. Nothing could help. Nothing. So I decided, let me go into meditation and see if I can just reach her. I need to reach her. So I went into meditation. I put a centrine right here on my third eye. And I put another centrine on my crown, and then I put an amethyst. I had two here and just one. So anyway, the citrine, amethyst, citrine. So I went into this deep meditation, and I played this song on YouTube. It's called "Calling on the Ancestors." So it's a bunch of African women and men. They singing so hard. They're like, "Aya, aya!" It is crazy, but it's drumming up energy. So I was so sad. I was like, I need you. Mama, come to me, come to me, come to me. All of a sudden, I got that same spinning I get when I go into a deep meditation. Then it started buzzing and going back and forth. So I was like, okay. All of a sudden, she shows up. She shows up. And I was like, I'm in meditation. I'm literally sitting on the floor, but I was laying down, but I'm sitting in the meditation, and she's sitting on the floor with me. I was on the floor meditating, but I was laying down, sitting up. And so I said, Mom, you're really here? And she was like, you called me. She just started talking to me. And I said, oh my God, you would love my husband. I said,
oh boy. I still dream about my parents from time to time, and my buddy that's got passed on. But yeah.
So I just picked up a married woman from a side dude's house. Now, here's the kicker. She's leaving the side dude's house in an Uber. That's where I come in. After the side dude does what he does, or they do what they do, he kicks her out. How do I know this, you might be asking? Because she sat back there and was talking the whole time. So you have a married woman at her side dude's house being kicked out after they do the do, and she's in the car with me on her way home. But there's more. She tells the side dude, now you know my husband won't let me use his car, especially not to come see you. So he paid for this Uber. Excuse me? So he pays for the Uber that she took from the side dude's house back home. Now, I'm pretty sure she told him she was somewhere else and didn't use the side dude's, address. But still in all, you have the man who's paying the bills and taking care of her while he's at work. I'm going to pick his wife up from the side dude's house. And then, after he kicked her out, she's on the phone saying, well, I can't have the driver turn back around. Tell her, come on back. Well, I can't because you know how Uber works. She was willing to go back. Fellas, you better know what they're doing, because I know.
And I hate when a man is trying to come over to my house. You cannot come here. My man lives here. You cannot come here. You need to put an effort and plan a date. Like that's And I hate when a man is trying to come over to my house. You cannot come here. My man lives here. You cannot come here.
Do I really need to say anything about this one? Okay.
So since y'all keep sending me the video, and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it. First and foremost, the fact that you started your video.
Let's look at some of the 360 Smooths. He got some good ones.
I'm a queen. I'm not a woman, I'm a queen.
What you are is a stupid motherfucker and a horribly embittered bitch. God damn, every fucking day. Every day.
Louis called the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Every fucking day without fail, there is another so-called highly educated black woman saying something so ridiculously stupid. God damn, bitch, a queen is a woman. You need only to have read a child's fairy tale. Hell, watch a goddamn Disney movie and understand that a queen is a woman.
Smooth, you're asking too much.
this is the problem. And I'm glad you all can see it. See, the problem didn't start from these new age young women, the ones chasing thought culture. No, the problem was these old bitches, the same ones who were the daughters of the flower children, the older Gen X women. They were the ones who took the feminist movement and transformed it, mutated it into this fuckery that we see today.
Yes.
This confusion that we see today, this chaos that we see today, that is 100% bad attitude and 0% common sense. 0% decency or humanity.
Yep.
0% intelligence.
Yep.
You see, these women, they have branded themselves at being superbly efficient, at being the epitome of disrespectful. Oh yeah, they can clock all the tea. They can be as sassy and disrespectful. They can call themselves giving everybody a good read, but at what expense? Making themselves look like fools at every turn. They have this delusional idea, this delusional philosophy, if you will, that everybody's supposed to bow down to their might and their superior status. Meanwhile, they don't show you a goddamn thing that's befitting of such a station. They give you mediocre at best, or in many ways, they underachieve altogether. They make themselves the literal underdog of society. And you can't tell them otherwise. They are the most highly resistant to correction, the most highly resistant to criticism or judgment. And this is why they don't get better. This is why they only get worse. And this is why when they pass on their so-called wisdom and knowledge to the next generation, the next generations of women have literally nothing to hold on to of substance. And that's why they continue to commit the same failures that their predecessors committed. It's why in this age of the internet and so-called female empowerment, you still have women having the audacity to talk about men getting them pregnant, even though they have direct control over their own bodies and their own sexuality.
Yep.
You have women talking about how men that they claim barely have high school diplomas or GEDs in the face of them having access to higher education, having bachelors, masters, and in some instances, PhDs.
Right.
And yet they say that these men somehow got the better of them. Make it make sense. You say that the men are dumber than you are, but yet the men have still seemed to outsmart you?
Yep.
What the fuck? Now, you would think after the first several sisters say this stupid shit, they would realize collectively how horrible that sounds.
Links in the chat if you brothers want to come up.
But no, they turn this into a collective mantra and they keep repeating this shit over and over and over, year after year, not realizing that all they're telling the world is that when it comes to basic reasoning, common sense, basic problem solving, that these women are at the bottom of the barrel, that they just do not learn, that they are unencourageable. And what makes it even more pitiful, and I'm going to use the woman in the video as an example. Had this woman spent more time trying to, in good faith, answer the question, or hell, maybe even just think, she might have gotten a much better outcome. She might have been able to spare herself the shame of having been embarrassed for being a fucking idiot. Hell, she might have just found herself evolving into a better woman. But no, like many toxic women, she was more interested in trying to create a spectacle. and primarily a spectacle supposedly at the black man's expense. She thought that if by being sassy, if by giving a clap back, if having this obstinate, abrasive attitude, if she could just get away with that, then somehow that was going to win her some type of brownie point or something, some type of intellectual win in terms of this debate. When really she just showed the entire world that despite her age, she has the maturity of a 13 or 14-year-old girl. Hell, if she was anything close to the so-called dominant queen that she thought she was, she might have been able to correct the brother and tell him of another word to use as opposed to mind and say maturity, which is a much better, more descriptive word that would have denoted some level of advancement. Or in other words, instead of having had the mindset of a child in comparison to other female human beings, she could have said that maturity would have been the one word to describe the difference, or rather what makes a human being, a female human being, a woman versus, say, a child, a little girl. But no, missed opportunity, all in the name of being loud, of being obstinate, and ridiculously wrong.
Yep. Let's go to YouTube for a little bit. We're gonna watch BGS's latest. But
What's happening? What's going on? Kevin was right! Winter is coming and we don't have a man! Oh my god.
Hey, big head, yeah, it's me. I know. I know. I said I ain't never call you again, but Trump done cut my benefits and rent due in 2 days. I messed up, baby. I see you now. You wasn't controlling. You was leading. You told me get a job and stack up. I laughed. Now Section 8 ghosted me like I did you. I'll submit now, baby. I'll cook. I'll clean. I'll even get up and go to work. For real this time.
But you ain't gonna fuck
whole
him.
check. Just let me come move in with you. I don't even like being independent no more. I'm tired of paying bills by myself. I thought I wanted to be a boss chick, but the boss life expensive. I'm sorry for not listening when you was with me. You was right. I was the problem. You was trying to build, and I was trying to argue.
All right, I picked this. Somebody sent me this, and I like it, even though it's AI and it's a cartoon. It's not real, but the sentiment is on point.
Yes.
You got a black woman reading from a script, mind you, a script of what men want. So what does it prove? Two things. Number one, they know what you want because they're reading from a script. They just refuse to give it to you.
Yep.
Yes. Is it still loading?
The environment has changed, and they can't get what they want from their baby daddy, which is Uncle Sam. So they're gonna have to fall back and be submissive or be cooperative. I talk about the environment and struggle brings cooperation. It always does. So you have her basically going down the manosphere list about what men wanted, what men required, and what they wouldn't give, because they were strong and independent. As long as Uncle Sam was raising the floor, as Galloway called it, high heels, you're economically taller than your man. That's what they call the economic cliff. In other words, the economic cliff has been lowered.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, the benefits you used to get that was way more than your man could afford, now guess what? It ain't there no more. The net ain't there no more. The backstop's not there anymore. So now you're going to get this. I told you that 2025 was going to be the year to reach back. And this particular video highlights what I've been hearing. You have conversations just like this going on in Black America, all over the country. I know guys that have been hit up by exes 4, 5, 6 times saying the same script. I know I was wrong. We can work on ourselves. I'll be different. I'll change. I'll cook. I'll clean. I'll go to work. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll cooperate. I'll keep my mouth shut, whatever. It's because hard times bring about a correction. They're tired of getting that behind softened by these economics. So that hard head is softening. That's what's happening right now. All them hard heads, all them chicks talking all this kind of mess is because they could. Now all of a sudden I need a man. Now all of a sudden rent is due.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden I'm getting ready to get evicted. I'm getting ready to put out into the street, and I don't want to go
Exactly.
into the street. A lot of guys said that these women will willingly go into the street. No, they won't. They do what they have to. They're only going to the street when they can't find a man who will actually backstop them. Now, there's going to be some that are going to be rogue and they're going to be out there and they're not going to listen. There's going to be some, but the vast majority, they ain't going out there like that. They're not going to take their kids out there like that. Like that woman whose kids died because she had them living in a van with her mother. Her mother, and her 3 kids were living in the van, sleeping in the van in the parking lot. It's not because they wanted to, it's because they couldn't find a better place. Because the baby daddy had moved on to somebody else because he was mistreated. And by the time she came back, it was too late. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he asked him to take children, which he probably should have, because I would have. The thing is, the jig is up. Everybody knows it. This country's getting ready to go through some turmoil.
Yep.
Everybody knows it. And these hard-headed chicks are going to all of a sudden find a soft landing. Right? There were all these older chicks, man, that thought they had a good job, they had a good gig, they had a good life, they didn't need nobody. And Donald Trump came and pulled the rug out from underneath them. In other words, all those feminist hires, those feminist positions that they were filling, where they weren't doing very much, where they were getting paid for it, all that stuff is gone. And the trickle-down effect that women gave to other women, like buying purses, hair, and all, and the retail stuff, that's being pulled too. So if you being a waitress at a restaurant, or you being a server at a club or something like that, all that stuff is getting pulled because the economics are getting pulled. Now you don't have to go out and do real work. So all those female jobs that you thought were safe and secure, that were service jobs, you have to serve somebody. And the people that get served are people that have to do something that's meaningful. And for this country to get back on track, they're going to need men doing hard, meaningful work to actually build this country. In China, man, they work 12 hours a day. They work like Hebrew slaves, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, like Hebrew slaves. In America, we have gotten soft. It's because they want men to be more like women. Women cannot be like men. So you have to push men to be softer, to be more like women. Push them to the middle. That hasn't worked out. When they try to push women to the middle and be providers and working 80 hours a week or working 60 hours a week, or whatever it is, they didn't want to do it. No, most women don't even want to work 40 hours a week once they get past 35. But now that this crisis is upon us, especially for the next couple of years, these women are going to come begging. So this Hey Big Ed call that you listen to right now, that's going to be more prevalent. And what did she say? Trump took away my Section 8, took away my SNAP. And I need to move in, and the rent is due, and I need to move in with you. In other words, I need help. So when I'm willing to put aside my pride, even though I still feel it, I'm willing to bite my tongue, even though I want to say something, and I'm willing to cooperate, even though I don't want to. They don't want to cooperate. You should know they're going in. They're not here because they're built to cooperate or trying to cooperate with you. They're here because they have to be. In some place because they have to be. When they can get an advantage, they don't have to be there no more. Guess what? They're not going to be. They're not going to be there no more. So take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Make sure that you get your return on investment from day one. Don't wait. Don't wait there. I'm going to wait and let her get comfortable. I'm going to wait to see if she's going to adjust herself. I'm going to wait on down the line, and she'll be a good woman for me, ride or die down the line. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait on that, man. Get your ROI from day one. If you don't get what you want out of her on day one or within a couple of weeks, then you have to adjust the way you think about her, especially if you're going to pay for her, because she's asking you to pay for it. She's asking you to do what Uncle Sam did.
Yes.
Which is supplement her lifestyle. And if you're going to do that and you want to take on that burden, you better get something in return. Now, if you want to be charitable and you feel sorry for her because you love her, I can't say anything about that. If you love her that much, go ahead and get her. But we're willing to accept the downside. Don't go into it with your eyes closed. They're not coming back to the table because they want to. They're coming back to the table because they have to. I knew that. Because they had 30 years to come to the table and do right by you without having to, without being forced to. Now they're forced to. Because guess what? Karen and Becky's throwing them underneath the bus. They're not going to get trampled. And if you have the means and the goods to take care of Becky and Karen and Becky will step all over them to get to you. When the music stops, you better have a chair. And as they said in margin call, what this bottle shows is that the music is just slowing. It's just slowing. Were it to stop, it'll be considerably worse. And these women right now with the big head calls that know that the music is slowing. It hasn't stopped yet, but it's slowing. And they need to find a chair before the music stops. So if you're going to be that chair, get something for your value. Get a return on your investment. Just like this, every time you hear that big head, hey big head, or I miss you, or that kind of stuff, look at this video and imagine her reading a script. She's reading a script about what she always knew what you wanted. She knew everything that you asked for. They always say that they don't know. They do know what you want. They do know what you asked for. They do know what they need to do to get you. They just don't want to.
Yep.
Or they didn't want to. Now they do. I can't tell you how many girlfriends that I had that 2 years later told me everything that I told her. She remembered everything I told her that I wanted. I do mean everything. Cross the T's and dot the I's. She remembered everything. But when I was talking to her in real time, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about.
Of course.
At that time, she didn't have to. But 2 years later, when she needed me, all of a sudden she remembered. How was that? If you didn't know, how do you remember? If you didn't know, how do you remember now? Keep that in mind. Every time you hear them call up and say, hey, big head, or hey, friend, or whatever salutation they're going to give you to get you on the phone, keep this chick in mind that she's reading from a script. Anyhow, that's all I got for you guys on this one. This is BGS out. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
And keep in mind, the truth is they don't care. They only consider because it doesn't affect them directly. They only concerned with your well-being only when it affects them. Because remember, it's about her bottom line at the end of the day. Like she said, I know I missed you, but rent's due in a couple of days, and Trump did. See, that lets you know she's coming there for her own self-interest. Women know what you want. They don't want. Oh, you turned on the Xbox? Okay. Yep. Women know what you want. They just don't want. They don't care or even bother to concern themselves with your well-being. So long as they're getting what they want. Otherwise, they can go get what they need from somebody else. And you should be like, block her number. That's all I'm gonna say. Most brothers just block that bitch's number, and make sure you make or change your number or some shit like that, yo. Protect yourselves out here, son.
Yeah, I'm not but you know.
But
that's just from
have you gotten the Hey Big Head call?
No, that's just from a movie that I watch when I go to bed. But because I just play a Star Trek movie. But
cool.
I got a couple stories I wanted to talk about before I got out of here.
Let's do it.
Some monks walking from Texas to Washington D.C. and they're marching for peace.
What type of monks are we talking here?
I think Buddhist monks.
Okay. When you said monks, where I was like, okay, what religion we talking about here? Could have been Christian, Catholic monks or something like that. You never know.
But these Buddhist monks are walking across the country, for peace, and evidently they're getting bullied by some so-called Christians who are trying to say their walk for peace is demonic. And my basic response to this is, what did Jesus tell y'all in Matthew 7? You will know them by their
fruits. Matthew 7:18.
Thank you. Thank you. It was in
Start
Matthew
with
7.
the first verse.
Oh, that,
start with the first verse.
The first 5 verses about judgment. Whatever measuring stick you judge somebody by, and you're going to be judged by that same measuring stick. And actually, a little bit down further, I think it's around 6 and 7. It says, "Do not cast your pearls among swine, among pigs."
That'll be 6 and 7.
If you do, you're going to lose them. You'll lose your valuables if you cast them among swine. Witness to that. Yes, May, we read our Bible over here.
And he goes on further, by saying, if your brother is hungry and asks for bread, do you give him a stone? Instead of giving him a fish, do you give him a snake?
Yeah.
And then I remember Matthew, and then verse 15 says, "Be wary of false prophets, for they will appear to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves." But let's not forget, there's a lot. Yeah, but let's not forget, there's a lot of sheep's and wolves' clothing as well.
True. Very true.
So and also, by the way, to our brother Smooth on TikTok.
Wait a minute. Don't talk about church mothers like that. Why do you care? You're an atheist. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm an Orthodox Christian, but okay. I will say this to a man Smooth who was calling out the heifer who called herself a queen. He said he forgot to mention, aren't these the same heifers who were acting a fool in the late 80s, early 90s doing the Freaknik? Ain't these also the same heifers who were like saying, I don't need a man whose favorite movie was waiting to exhale? Hell, lot.
Hold on. Believe it or not, MOT, I actually agree with you. A lot of evangelicals are full of shit.
Evangelicals, some Pentecostals.
A lot of them are full of shit. I actually agree with that. Finish your thought, neighbor.
I've heard so many women claim themselves queens. It's so funny as hell because you know what other group of people refer to themselves as queens? Old gay men.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they refer to themselves as queens, But then again, you have to be a princess to become a queen. And like Patrice O'Neal said, it's called a kingdom, not a queendom, because a man can elevate a woman to her highest spot. I mean, if a king marries a peasant woman, she's elevated to become a queen. If a queen married a peasant man, she can't elevate him to become a king.
Yep.
He's just the queen's husband. Prince Philip, CompuServe, that's it. CompuServe, indeed.
Shout out to Dr. T.
A concu.
Just a concubine, as they call
them. Man, let's put it this way. To our brother in South Florida, the most reckless streamer in all the Atlantic coast and Gulf Coast area, the internet will expose us all. And so many people have been showing their asses with no shame.
Yeah. True.
So, yeah. Let's get to it. So
very true. What's the other story I want to cover?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, evidently they're rioting in Minnesota.
Why am I not surprised?
Going to hotel to try to find these ICE officers and harass them. Then they wonder why that Karen got shot. Pitiful. Pitiful. And look, I feel bad. I feel bad for her children, but she had no business out there messing with ICE agents. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. Now, let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with what ICE is doing, but it's never, ever a good idea to interrupt a federal investigation. I don't care who you think it all. I don't care who you think you are. It is never, ever a good idea to interrupt a federal investigation. And as you saw with yes, MOT, I see you watching. Yes, I played the video. As you saw with that video that came out yesterday, he walked around the car twice, and it was only like 3 or 4 seconds when he was in front of the car, she pulled off, and she actually hit him. That's when he shot into the car. And I heard later that her partner came out and said she regrets telling her to drive off like that. So she has to live.
Was her partner the one with the phone?
Yeah, she was the one with the camera.
Yeah, the camera phone.
Yeah, the camera phone. She was,
Yeah.
She was also the one talking shit to the officer, to the ICE officer.
From a distance, from what I understand, because remember, she didn't put hands on him. She said like, yeah, this is gonna be same place, buddy. What else? No, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and bear in mind that that officer that shot her had already been hit by a car before and dragged 300 feet and had stitches put in. That's got to be traumatizing.
Oh, so I'm sure he would have claimed he was having flashbacks and whatnot. I don't blame him.
Well, when you look at the video, he had like 3 seconds to think.
Yeah, it's a split second decision. Understandable.
Like 5, because if you listen to some cases, they acting like he was standing for like 5 or 6 seconds. It was only like 2 or 3 seconds, and boom.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's probably not going to get charged, especially after that video. I don't see him getting charged. And I'm trying to figure out why BLM's down there protesting because is quote unquote Black Lives Matter protesting for white women now? I mean, anyway. But by
say to that ABM is go ahead.
It's a joke. BLM does never protest black on black crime, but
Yeah.
And
we have to go.
No, black people.
Okay.
Let's get this out of the way. No, black people don't commit the most crimes in the country. There's not enough of us to commit crimes in the country. The white people just hide their crimes better.
Mm-hmm. And when they do get caught, they get a lighter sentence in comparison to black convicts.
If you don't believe me, just go and watch a show like Unsolved Mysteries. That's why I laugh my ass off when you hear people talking about, nothing happened in this small town here. Bullshit. That ain't nothing but plain unadulterated bullshit. Everything be happening in them small towns. I never believed that shit. You don't even get me started on them sundown towns that still exist.
Especially in the Midwest as well as in the South.
Yep.
More of them in the Midwest than in the South. Can you believe that, folks? I can.
I can tell you, there's some places in Indiana. I don't recommend you go if you're black after that sun goes down.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. And there are places like that all over the country. It's not just Indiana. And it's not just in the South. There are places like that all over the country.
Mostly in the Midwest, mostly in the South. But you got plenty of sundown towns and other places, like how there's some places out west, even in the Northeast, so folks. Because they do not.
I've had an older brother tell me, he's not living anymore, but I had an older brother tell me that, they travel back and forth between the South and Indiana, that he'd rather live in Mississippi than here. Because he said, and I asked him why, because, Mississippi's reputation, he said, yeah, it was bad, but you knew where to go and where not to go in Mississippi back then.
That's exactly the quote of James Baldwin when you think about it, because Baldwin said, I understand racism in the South because it's clear and precise.
Yes.
I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But in the North, it's not clear. Theirs is more covert.
Yeah, it's a lot more covert than, overt racism. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he talked about Southern racism I'm more familiar with. And this is a man who was born and raised in New York. He's from New York City. And he talked about he never understood the racism in his home city, in his hometown. But yeah, the form of racism they have in the North, it's more like redlining, job discrimination, discrimination from basic services in certain cases.
Yeah,
I remember the movie Loving versus Virginia. Have you ever seen the movie with Tim? What's his name? Tim.
I would have to pick it up and watch it.
Leela Rashawn. I'm talking about the one in '96. With Leela Rashawn, when they went, there's a scene I remember where she's going into labor with their first child. They go to one hospital and they're rejected because it's an all-white hospital in the DMV. In the DMV, folks. So they end up going to a black hospital. I'm thinking this was the Virginia side, most likely, because they lived in Virginia. But she was rejected. But while she's in labor, she's told she can't be admitted to this hospital. He's arguing with them, and then they're forced out. So she goes to a black hospital to do it. Just like what happened recently. Was it in Indiana? A woman was rejected. A woman was in labor. She was turned away from the hospital only to give birth in the car.
Wasn't that Chicago?
Was that in Illinois, or was it somewhere in the Midwest? Illinois? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was Indiana. That was Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that was in Chicago. Okay, if that was in Illinois. Okay, all right. That lets you know.
I know what case you're talking about. She had the baby on the side of the road, right?
Mm-hmm. In the car.
Chicago.
Okay. It was somewhere in the Midwest, I knew. But but that just lets you know everything.
That was Chicago. That wasn't Indiana.
I stand corrected.
And if I'm not mistaken, the nurse that turned her away got fired, as she should have.
Oh, not just fired, have her license probably, suspended or whatnot to practice,
Yeah,
But that just also, but yeah.
All for.
Yeah, medical discrimination. Let's not forget about that. Black women want to talk about, black women, they should be talking more about, speaking out about why is it when they're giving birth, they're usually subjected to cesareans instead of natural birth.
Yeah, C-sections, yes.
Unnecessary C-sections. What is it about OBGYNs trying to force them to undergo C-sections instead of, letting them have a natural birth, which will further complicate things,
Yeah.
A cesarean has its complications. Even any OBGYN will tell you that. Any surgeon will tell you that is not a simple procedure.
No, it's not.
And you can only have, and that limits your ability to give birth that way. You can only have 2 or 3 until they can say, okay, that's enough. She's not, it's not like certain breeds. It's not like she's, this is a human being we're talking about, folks. Not an animal. There's certain breeds of dogs. where, you know, the only way they could, you know, give birth is through cesarean. An English bulldog, anybody?
Mm-hmm.
That tells you, you know, and they say we hate black women here. No, we don't. We don't.
Claim we hate black women. And as I stated earlier, the black women that might be watching, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like what ICE is doing, but let
Mm-hmm.
what happened in Minnesota be a lesson. Do not interfere with a federal investigation.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what happened to Karen. Pay attention. What do you think they're gonna do when they get to your black ass?
ICE is not coming for their black asses.
Interfere in that investigation, and quite frankly, what ICE is doing shouldn't concern us. They're going after illegal immigrants that don't belong here. They're going up after illegal migrants don't belong here. Stay out of their way. It's that simple. Let them do their job. And if they screw up, let the chips fall where they may.
Mm-hmm.
But it's clear from that video that I played earlier that those two ladies were antagonizing those ICE officers, and she didn't really give them a chance to properly react. That was like 2 or 3 seconds.
I can sum it up in one phrase: AB. As far as those two are concerned, white woman entitlement.
Yes.
White women always think they're and LGBTQ plus women in particular here.
Yes.
Not, you know, so this is going to be, you know, so everybody's going to be making, you're going to make a big hoopla about what happened and everything.
Completely clears the ICE officer in Minneapolis.
Now notice he circles the vehicle one time.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk.
That's her partner talking crazy with the camera, with the phone camera.
To us later. That's fine.
What's she doing when the camera? Former what?
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
As you see, he asked her to get out of the car. You may not like how he asked her, but he asked her.
Get out of the car.
And he called her a bitch, but I mean, she did just try to run him over. What do you think was going to happen?
White woman entitlement, like I said.
Yeah, Karen entitlement.
Shit. But you know what?
Heads who are complaining I didn't show the video. Well, I showed the video now. What you got to say now? Okay.
Yeah. Also, the one that had the camera, who was, you know, who had her phone out. She said she was like what, former service woman? Did she claim she was former something? She claimed what branch? She claimed a branch in the military.
Something like that.
Something like that. So, I don't know about that, but I will say this: as far as BLM goes, if you remember what Dr. Tia San had written a while back, like almost a decade ago, silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. BLM was never about us. Well, it was never about y'all, black men.
Of course not.
It was about
our dead bodies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're just a means to an end, bro.
Yep. It was never about us. It was about our dead black bodies.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I had a heifer tell me after Trump got elected the second time, she was mad about it. And I was like, well, you have to get used for Trump being in office. She said, I'm not going to march for you when you get put on a T-shirt. And your mama's crying about you. I was like, really? I was like, is this where we're going right now? Okay.
Let her say what she wants.
Yeah.
Why should you care? In fact, Alexa, play Why Should I Care by Tony Braxton.
Don't say Alexa.
I had to go there.
much.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
See what you did?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I forgot you have an Alexa. Oh.
See what you just did. See what you just did, Namer.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you had an Alexa in the house.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, my
well, if you had if you had a Siri, oh man, you'd have all hell break loose.
I ain't got Siri. I got Alexa.
No, I know you do, but it was. Mm-hmm.
I tell her to be quiet.
I know, but what if, hypothetically speaking, you had a Siri as well as an Alexa in the house?
That would be interesting. 2 AIs to work with.
What was it? White guy. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Technically, I have a Google Now in the house too, but my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use that one.
All right. I forgot you had an Alexa in the house. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You got to hit me with that Bill Duke line. You got to hit me with that Bill Duke line.
What's that Bill Duke line?
The one from Menace to Society, the interrogation scene?
I forget. Oh, you fucked up, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not right there. You don't fucked up. You know you don't fucked up, right? You know that, right? You don't fucked up. You don't fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And that was inspired by his late father. That's that phrase. Anyway.
Well, since nobody want to come up, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down.
All right.
I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. You want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.